Well, it's always nice when you come back after a hard day's work and you've got a big package like this at your back door. Hey, so welcome back. I think this is worthy of a video. Let's open up the box. Okay then, so what was in the box? Well, my latest impulse buy, really. You know how it is, you're just sort of settling down, you're searching the internet, your mind starts whirring, and I was thinking about different things maybe to do with the Bonnie, and possibly changing the tank, kind of the colour really, not the tank. I love the shape of the tank, and I thought, you know what, I'll just have a little search around, see if I can find anywhere and get a cheap Bonnie, fuel injected Bonnie tank that, you know, is not dented, but maybe the paint's a bit crap or whatever. And yeah, I did. I found one, and I've bought it, and that has come. That was what was in the box. Before I show you what the tank looks like, my plan was to strip this tank and have the raw bare metal look. Possibly, I was also thinking about maybe getting it powder coated with like a like the primer red. That's also another colour. I was just playing around with colour schemes really, or not schemes as such, but maybe something different. And yeah, so that's what this was going to be, my kind of, you know, black I'm good with, and I love that, and I'm always going to be happy with that, but I might have the other one to play with. So yeah, so I got this tank, and it wasn't until I've just opened it now that I'm like, I don't think I can strip this tank or change it. Basically, I'll show you what it is now. I got the tank, and I got a, this was part of the deal as well, I got another SE, I'm not sure if it's the gel seat, don't think it feels quite firm enough to be, but brand new seat and the tank for nothing if you compare it to what the Triumph, you know, to buy this new would be. I mean, crazily good deal, so I'm well chuffed with that. But yeah, let me show you the tank, and I'll talk you through why I've now got a bit of a crisis. Okay, there she is. The pictures that I saw on the net didn't do it justice. It's the special edition paint scheme. I think these had the red frame, like a very satin finish throughout, and a red frame. But this is the tank off that. I mean, it's got, I mean, my favourite satin black, with a satin sort of ready, blood ready kind of stripe, and then the pinstriping down here. I mean, the tank, you know, it's even got the sticker on. It is brand new. The only flaw is a tiny little chip just there, which really doesn't bother me that much, you know. Bikes get ridden, they get scuffed. Yeah, and looking over it, it's actually in better condition than the black tank, which isn't in bad condition. There's a couple of, you know, stone chips on it that have probably can't really pick up. That's just a dead fly. But this tank was this whole bike was originally white, actually. Just to give you a bit of back history on it, it was originally one of the white Bonnies, but that's gone black. So it's, yeah, out of both of the paint jobs, that is the weaker of the two, I would say, if I'm being brutally honest. Yeah, and I've never been into red bikes, don't really like red, but I don't know, I'm just looking at that, maybe because it's new and different to my eyes, but I quite like it. And I'll tell you, I mean, the other thing that's really given me a bit of a crisis here, the paint is so good on it. You know, the overall condition of the tank, it's mint. It is a brand new tank, you know, and as the pinstripe ones, it's been hand pinstriped. That feels almost, you know, I feel it would be sacrilegious to strip that. You know, that is someone's work. You know, the guys, they still pinstripe them by hand. I think that would just be fucking rude to do anything with that. If it was scuffed or scratched, you know, you could do it, but it's mint, you know. And I'm kind of liking it. I don't even know what this will look like, but in the flesh, it looks a lot nicer than I would have gone for you know, sorry, start again. In the flesh, it looks a lot nicer than it does through pictures and video. But yeah, it just looks. I mean, it's a winner for me in it. Fucking satin black as well on the sides. So I'm gonna have to. This video originally was gonna be me nitromorsing this, getting a heat gun, taking the badges off, because these, of course, are the plastic badges that are stuck on. But I don't know. It might be that that just gets put on the bike as is, and then I might start thinking about matte blacking the side covers. Of course, then I got to decide with the little mud guard from way back when I've sorted out the side mount, which is there. So I've just got to work out the brake light. So there's quite a lot of different things that could be going on with the Bonneville, you know, at the moment. So yeah, this has kind of stopped me in my tracks. It's changed the video from what I thought it was going to be. So yeah, I personally think, hang on, let's put the camera back up again. Yeah, so I personally think it's just going to be wrong to mess with that tank. I don't know, just this gut instinct I got, and I'm not normally that precious, but I think I can appreciate someone else's work in there, and yeah, it just doesn't seem right to strip that one back. I think if I was going to do one, it should be my original black one, which is already, you know, when you get up close, it's not the greatest. It's a good, very good paint job, but it's not the greatest. There are flaws in it. This is the better of the two. So if I'm going to strip one, it possibly should be that one. But I think I'm going to probably end the video here now, because it's getting on the evening. We've got a few things to do, and it's kind of stopped me in my tracks. But I'm going to sleep on it. I'll be interested to see what you guys reckon on the comments. You know, just throw in your 2 penneth worth. But my gut instinct is to keep this. I think I'd quite like to get some knee pads again. Maybe take the ones off there and just get some 3M adhesive and put the knee pads on. It hasn't come with knee pads. You know, the black fuel cap on there I think would look nice. Yeah, I actually I think the next video I might take all the hardware off, because this hasn't come with any hardware, so I haven't got like the fuel pump or anything like that in there or that, so I need to take all the hardware and the grommets and the mounting bits off the other tank, put them on this one, and I think we'll stick this tank on that bike and have a look what it's like. So yeah, shorter and a bit of a change of plan here, so sorry about that, but I'll try and get it happening sometime this week, so I'll get a video up soon. What can I leave you with, really? There doesn't seem enough. I'll show you Jen's side mount all finished, and that'll be the end of it. So cool, take it easy, gang. See you all soon, and yeah, rock and roll. Right, quick little video of the finished side mount. So it's on. Got some number plate tape under there as well, just to keep it all nice and secure. So the lights are wired. I've elongated these wires, and I've run them along with the rear brake hose. So they go along the swing arm here, from there and there. So they're kind of hidden with the rear brake hose in there, up the back, and then you got the 4 of them coming out, yellows and blacks. Bullet connector on each into the 2 connectors, which are spliced into a live and earth onto the harness, and then all that gets covered up with this little, sorry, that way around, nice little thing in a sec. But before I do that, I better just check it's still working. Hurrah! Very nice.